Hello everyone! Happy Monday! It is Radost again and my sous chef Juliana. Say hi, Juliana.
Hi.
Hi everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend and you guys are ready to be busy this week. Hi Thomas. How are you? So I feel this week. Hi Sydney. I feel this week like making desserts. So both cooking lessons that we're going to have together will be making today a chocolate cake, and then on Wednesday we're going to make chocolate brownie bowls, and we're going to fill them with all kinds of good stuff like ice cream, fresh fruit, whipped cream. Hi Ellie Cat, Mariana, hi, Ryan, Amber, Tim, Richie. Hi Mariana. So good to have you guys join my cooking lesson today. I'm so excited. So let's see what kind of cake we're gonna make today, okay? So we are going to make a gluten-free, low-carb cake today that only takes 14 minutes to bake. Isn't that great? In 14 minutes, we're going to have our cake. And I'll tell you what, the best part is when we eat it still warm. So we almost don't give it any time to rest. This cake, we're going to just make one layer of it, so one cake layer. If you are wanting to make a bigger cake, you can double the batch and make 2 layers. And then if you guys have more time at home and you're wanting to experiment further, you guys can make a chocolate frosting or any kind of frosting that you like for it and put it in between the 2 layers and on the sides and on the top and decorate it. But today we're going to make just one layer, and then while the cake is baking, we're going to make just a simple whipped cream topping. So just in no time, we're going to have a cake. We're going to make a cake and eat it too. Okay, so let's go over first what we need for the cake. Hi, April. Hi, Katie. Okay, so this is our baking pan. It's just a regular 9-inch baking pan. Hi, Jared. Okay, non-stick. But just to make sure that the cake comes out in one piece, no crumbles, we're going to grease it, and then we're going to layer it with parchment paper, and then we're going to grease the parchment paper too. So just ensuring that the cake is in perfect shape once it's baked. Okay, so this is what we need as far as the pan. Okay, I don't have baking spray on hand, but I'll tell you what, as long as we have some kind of oil or butter and just a regular kitchen towel, paper towel, we can grease the cake that way. No problem at all. We are not going to use the mixer for the recipe, only to make the whipped cream topping. So just to whisk everything together, I've got a big bowl, I've got a whisk, and then we've got just a spatula to scrape everything because we need every little bit of the cake baked. Okay, so almost done with the utensils. Here I've got my measuring cups and measuring spoons, and then we're going to need just scissors, and you got the colors for the whipped cream. Yay!
Yeah,
okay.
You brought the colors for the whipped cream.
Okay, we're gonna color the whipped cream. Okay, so we're gonna pick. We have yellow, blue, green, and I think red. So we can make 4 different kinds of whipped cream, but we're only gonna pick one color. Quincy, hi Quincy. Okay, all right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the oven on. So we need kind of like low temp, 350. And in the meantime, we're going to get our pan ready. Okay, and then everything's going to get mixed in the bowl. So it's a very simple recipe. Okay, so you want to make it green this time? All right, we're feeling green, so we'll make it green today. So to make it low carb, we're going to use a true sweetener. It's called Swerve. Okay, it's called Swerve. And we only need 1/3 cup of that. So just a 1/3 cup. So this cake is not super sweet, just enough. Okay, so 1/3 cup is for the sweetener. Okay, we're going to use 3 eggs. So 3 eggs. We need a little bit of vanilla. So here's our vanilla. Okay, we've got baking powder and salt. Baking powder is going to make the cake real fluffy. And our flour today, since we're making it gluten-free and low carb, is going to be almond flour. So basically this is just finely ground almonds. Okay, just almonds. So this is really good, very tasty. And then we're going to need unsweetened cocoa powder. So that's going to kind of make the cake chocolatey. Okay, so unsweetened cocoa powder. If you are wanting to just make still the cake gluten-free, but not use a sweetener, you can totally use just regular sugar, granulated sugar, and they measure the same. So 1/3 cup of the sweetener or 1/3 cup of the regular sugar. So either way, so just go with whatever you guys have. I use that sweetener, and you can get it at any grocery store now. And is a true sweetener. It's not mixed with sugar. It's just plain sweetener. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven on. We need it to preheat to 350. And then while we're waiting on the oven to preheat, we're going to get our pan ready and we're going to mix everything. Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn the oven on. Okay. We are gonna use this.
But I
You measured it?
Yeah,
okay.
I measured it. How
Sure.
much we need.
Okay, here, let's put it here on the side. And it's gonna be after we mix the cake. Okay, it's gonna go into this bowl, but we gotta wait, okay? All right, so turning the oven on to 350. There it is, 350. Okay, all right, so the next thing would be to get the pan ready. Okay, so we're going to get some parchment paper, okay? And we're going to cut a circle to cover the bottom and then a long strip to cover the sides. Okay, so let's see. All right, so about this much for the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to trace. So I'm going to put the parchment paper underneath my pan, and then we're going to trace it with, I have a pen or a pencil, anything that you guys have on hand to write. Okay, so just tracing like this so we get a circle. Okay, and then we're just gonna cut it. Okay, all right, so let me have the scissors, please. All right. Okay, so there is scissors. Okay, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but as long as you get it close to that size, okay, to cover the bottom, we are set. Just cutting the circle. Almost done. Okay. All right, there it is, my circle. Okay. All right, so we're going to fit it in the pan. Okay. There it goes in the pan. Okay, perfect. Okay, there it is. And then we're going to make a long strip for the sides. You can recycle it, yes. Okay, just a long strip for the sides. Okay, and it may not be enough. Okay, so we're going to tear one more piece. Okay, all right, so we do need one more. There it is. All right, and then let's grease our baking pan. Okay, so we gotta grease the baking pan.
Put some olive oil
So
to
we're
make
gonna-
the cake so it doesn't stick.
That's right. Okay, just a few drops, just a few drops. Okay?
And then you rub it around with the paper towel.
That's right, and then we rub it around with a clean paper towel. Okay, rub it around. So cover the bottom and the sides. Okay, and then you get this shiny pan, right? Very shiny. Okay, and then we're going to
Add the greasing.
yes, put the parchment paper down. Okay, so see, like having the pan greased helps the parchment paper stick, right? And we're going to go ahead and now cover the sides. Okay, the sides, covering the sides is kind of the tricky part. But it does help having the sides greased also. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. If things stick out a little bit, that's just fine. All that stuff is going to be taken out once
The cake is finished, and we finish
Yeah.
it with the color.
Yeah.
I add green because since we didn't make a green cake.
we haven't made green cake yet. We've made it blue and pink, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
blue and pink and not yellow. We've made it yellow.
have you made it yellow yet?
Yes, we have made it.
Okay, all right. So we've experimented with all colors available that we have. And this is food coloring. Okay, so it is safe. So food coloring. And again, it is on the same aisle as all the baking needs. And if you don't want to, you don't have to color your whipped cream. But we're going to make it what color today?
Green!
All right, green. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So there it is. Okay, we fit it in the parchment paper. Okay, it doesn't look perfect. It doesn't have to be. And then I'm going to
Add some more olive oil.
Yeah, 'cause
so
we
the
need
cake doesn't stick up.
yeah, we need to grease the parchment paper too. This is our insurance policy, right? Making sure that the
And it
cake
looks sparkly a
looks
bit.
very sparkly. That's right. Okay, so yes, cover the sides, cover the bottom. Okay, here
It's
it is.
pretty sticky.
Yes, it is very sticky at this point, but that's what we need, right?
Need sticky, sticky, wicky.
Okay, all right, guys, look at this. We got it, right? We got it, and this probably took the majority of our prep time, just getting the pan ready, but it's totally worth it because we want the cake. Okay, all right, so there it is. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Erin. Hi, Miss Audrey. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I'm putting the baking pan aside, and then we're going to mix everything in our bowl, okay?
We need vanilla, some
yes.
salt, baking powder, almond flour, cocoa powder, and this.
And this, that's the almond flour, and that's the sugar. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 eggs first, okay?
Can I crack them?
Would you like to crack the eggs, Juliana? Okay, all right, so...
I'm a really good egg cracker.
You are an excellent egg cracker, so 3 eggs.
Excellent egg cracker.
Excellent egg cracker, that's right. Okay, and here's our little garbage bowl. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we got 2 more, okay? All right. There we go, perfect. Okay, here, ta-da. All right, and 1 more egg, so 3 eggs, 3 eggs. Hi, Miss Luana. All right, perfect. Yay. Okay, look at that. We've got 3 eggs and only 1 tiny little shell, which I'm going to scoop out. Okay, perfect. All right, Juliana, would you like to wash your hands with soap and water?
Sure.
Okay, all right, so there it is. So
My
3 eggs.
I'm a sous chef.
You are my sous chef, that's right.
And I have the muscle.
Yes, you do have muscles to crack eggs and whisk things, right? And just help Mama all together.
I showed my muscles.
Yes, you did. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands too. Okay. Anytime we work with raw eggs or raw
We
meat,
need to wash our hands.
wash your
squeaky
hands
clean.
squeaky clean with soap and water.
And dry.
And dry them. Okay, so dry my hands. Perfect.
Am I doing great?
You are doing fabulous. Okay, all right, so let's move your chair over back there where the bowl is. Okay, all right, and then how about we whisk the eggs first? Okay. All right, so break them up. Okay, hold the bowl. And I'm going to get the heavy cream out of the fridge. I kept it cold, so going to get the heavy cream. This is just heavy whipping cream. We need 1/3 of a cup. Okay, all right, maybe just a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. So we've whisked the eggs, right? Basically,
Can I do it?
yes, basically making sure that, you know, we've combined the egg yolk and the egg white. Okay, so that's how it looks. Okay, so basically right now we're building the wet ingredients, and we're going to measure 1/3 cup of heavy cream. All right, ready? Ready, Juliana?
Yep.
So we just need this much. Alright. That is 1/3.
To make the eggs very fluffy.
Yes, to make the eggs super fluffy.
And to make a vanilla banana cake look awesome.
Yes. Alright, so the next thing would be we're going to add some vanilla. And I need just a little bit more than a teaspoon, I'm sorry. So we're going to...
Do you have a teaspoon of
I
some
do.
vanilla?
Okay, so 1 teaspoon and a half. Okay, alright, so very gently, there you go. that is one. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to use the half. Okay, so this was one, and then here is the half. Okay. Alright, just, oh, perfect. Okay, alright, Juliana. So done with the vanilla, go ahead and whisk things. Alright, ta-da. Looking really good.
It smells really yummy, but there's still raw eggs, but
Okay.
it still smells vanilla.
Yes.
We're making a chocolate cake.
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna do just a pinch of salt. Okay, just a little bit. There you go, mix again, please. And we're going to add our sugar. Okay, so Carb or a sweetener. Okay. Oops. So I'm gonna do all okay, all we need. Okay. Alright.
Is that all of it?
Yes, that's all we needed, just a third cup. Or if you have regular sugar, okay, regular sugar would work. But I have Swerve, okay, and I bought it just from the regular grocery store, not a specialty one. Okay.
Are you whisking fast and good?
Yes, you are. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Olivia.
I'm going to say hi to your friends.
Yes, say hi to all my friends. Okay.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Okay, so what do you think? Is mixed pretty good?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good.
All right, okay,
Just
guys.
a few more mixes.
Yes. So next, we're going to add our almond flour.
We need a cup.
We need, I think, 1 cup and a half.
Yeah, 1 cup and a half is this
Okay.
one.
So let's get the biggest cup, right? Okay, this
The
one
biggest
says,
cup is
all right, this one. Yay. Okay, ready? All right. So let's scoop. We need a full cup of that. Okay, we have to make it full. There you go. All right, I'll help you. So hold it over the bowl. Hold it with both hands. Okay, do not pour it out yet. And Mama's gonna add some more, just to make it full. Oh. Okay, so that's 1 cup. All right, go ahead. Yes, there you go. And
It
then
does smell good, but it's raw.
yes, so we have to cook it first, right? All right, we're gonna end this one too. Ready? Okay, this is the half cup. Okay, so maybe this one will be easier to scoop. So make it full. There you go. All right, so yes, perfect. Okay, so that's the half. All right, so 1 cup and a half of almond flour. Okay, all right, so
This.
okay, wait, wait just a second.
It's
We need to-
actually
yes, it's okay. Let's add the baking powder. We need 2 teaspoons and a quarter.
Here's 2 teaspoons.
All right, so this one was the teaspoon. This one. Okay, all right, ready?
Can I look?
You can lick the vanilla. Mmm. Is it good?
Not too good.
Not too good. It smells good, but it's not really sweet, right? Okay, let's fill it up. Okay, just a little. Okay, and then you level it. There you go. That's 1. Okay, drop, and then 1 more. Ready?
Level it and
Level it. There you go. 1. Okay, and
That
then
means shred it.
yeah, and then we need the tiniest little one, which is this one, right? The quarter. So 1/4 teaspoon. Okay. All right.
Level it.
Level it.
And
Yay.
mix.
And mix. Okay, and then the last thing we need is the
Cocoa powder.
unsweetened cocoa powder.
Unsweetened cocoa
Yeah, so
powder.
you need about 1/4.
Is it going to be sweet?
This one is not sweet.
But it's still going to be sweet.
Yeah, it's still gonna be sweet, the cake, because we had
Just
a
you add a
yes.
size.
Okay, so this is kind of very tricky, getting the cocoa powder in there because it is finer than the flour. So if we're mixing things, okay, we gotta
Mom,
be
this
careful.
get real good.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna very slow whisk, okay, that way we don't get cocoa powder everywhere. Okay,
Like
so
this?
about a 1/4 cup, yes. All right, so this is about a 1/4 cup. Yay.
It
and
smells sweet.
it
but
smells sweet, that's right. It smells very good. And the cake is gonna be just very chocolatey that way, right?
This just makes it chocolate.
Yes. Ooh, look at that. Okay, getting there. Almost there, right? Mmm, smells so good.
Dad, I'm whisking real good.
Yes, you are. All right, we're almost ready to bake the cake, right? Okay.
Oh.
Yes, we got good muscles.
Good muscles to whisk.
Yeah, all right, so things are whisked pretty well. Okay, I'm getting rid of the whisk, and then we're just going to make sure with the spatula that we get all the sides and the bottom. Okay. All right.
That's an old spatula, but it's still good.
Yeah, it still works. Your mom has had it for a while.
It's still nice.
Yeah. All right, so you guys can see it is not too thick and not
But it
too...
looks very good.
Yeah, not too runny. Okay, we're getting all the little...
Are you going to get this one?
Well, I took it out just in case we didn't have enough, right? Okay. All right, so no lumps, right? We got everything. It's mixed. All right, and you guys can see it is not a very big batch. So if you're wanting to
Now
make
can you add the color?
a 2-layer cake, then you make the batch 2 times. Okay, and we scoop this in there, and then afterwards we're going to make the
Flatten cake.
Yes. All right, so all of it goes in here. All right, good job. Okay. You want to scrape it really good with the spatula. Okay, here, let me see. Oh, right there, a little bit more. All right.
There's still left.
Yeah, very little, but we'll get it all.
Yeah,
Look at that.
like
Almost a perfectly
it
clean
looks like
bowl.
the thing that you were smelling.
Okay, all right, guys.
From the contest.
Oh, from Miss Jamie's baby shower. Right? Yes. Okay. All right, guys. So we're just gonna nicely get the cake to cover the bottom. Flat. Yes.
It's very like a short cake.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Here you guys can see it.
It needs to be short.
Yes. All right. So it doesn't look like a whole lot, but it's gonna bake very nicely. Okay.
And can we make the thing now?
And we're gonna make the filling now. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, and then it's gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna set the timer for
Can I go in the oven?
14 minutes. Wait for Mama, please. 14 minutes, and in the meantime, we're going to make the green whipped topping.
I put enough green color for the cake.
Yeah. I'm doing it. Come over here. Okay. Mama will help them open the door. Okay. And then we put it right.
Ta-da!
It goes in the oven. Ta-da! Okay. And then let's do the timer.
40 minutes.
14. 1-4. Okay. 14 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. First the start. Yay. Okay. 14 minutes, guys. We're gonna have the cake ready in 14 minutes. All right. Okay. So Juliana wants to go ahead and make the whipped cream topping, so we're going to do that. And this time we're going to need the stand mixer.
Because the stand mixer is a will or?
Yeah, and we're going to use the whisk attachment to make the whipped cream.
And those are the other ones, but they're glass.
Yes, so we don't need the other ones. We need the whisk.
It's old.
Okay, yes, I've had this mixer for a long time, but
No, this thing is old.
Oh yeah, it came with the mixer, so it's the same age as the mixer. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm locking my bowl. Okay. That way it doesn't move. Right. Okay. And then we're going to use heavy cream for that. Okay. So
yes, we
let's
use heavy
say
cream to mix the cream, so it's very fluffy.
Yeah, we're gonna do like about a cup of heavy cream.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Oh, I like to help a lot.
Yes, I know you're such a good helper. I love it. Okay. All right. So about did you fill it up? Okay. So let me pour this in, and we're gonna add just a tad more. Ready? Whoa, perfect. Yay. Okay. All right. And maybe just a few more drops, just to make it a full cup. Ready? Okay. There. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's put this in. Okay.
We cook very nice.
Yes, we do. Okay.
That's all of the heavy cream we need to make the cake.
Yes, and then here you've got the color ready, right?
And that's the little
Okay,
thing.
all right. Would you like to move your chair closer? That way we can reach better for the bowl. All right, there you go. Okay, all of it goes in there. Perfect. All right. Good job, Juliana. Okay, I'll get you a wipe. Ooh, it's not sweet. It doesn't taste like honey.
But we can lick it.
Sure. Ooh, look, Mama got some too. I got some green on me too. Oh well, right?
Oh wow.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put a few drops of
Vanilla.
Ooh, you know your lips are green now too. And your tongue. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So just a few drops of vanilla. Okay, there you go. And now we're just going to keep an eye on it. Okay.
Keep an eye on it.
Very easy that we hold on. I'm gonna lock that and start slow, and then we can increase the speed. Right?
It's getting more fluffy green.
Yeah, we'll get fluffy green.
Yeah, we'll get fluffy green. But it looks nice with the green.
That's right, it does.
We can add some sprinkles on top.
Oh, afterwards we can
Yeah,
do
it's
some
gonna be
sprinkles.
really yummy.
Yes.
Can we save one for Summer and Rudy?
Yes, we can save some for Summer and Rudy.
It's gonna be really fluffy.
Yes, it will be.
Am I helping really well?
Alright guys, so just to do a recap of what we have so far. We are making the whipped topping, so we used about a cup of heavy cream and just a few drops of green food coloring and a few drops of vanilla, and I'm going to increase the speed. Okay. And then for the cake, it was 2.5 cups of almond flour. Oh, this was for the cake. Oh, okay. I'm going to turn it off just for a moment. So 2.5 cups of almond flour. We used 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, 2.25 teaspoons of baking powder. That was the almond flour, 1.5 cups. A third cup of heavy whipping cream, 3 eggs, half a teaspoon of salt. I didn't get anything on my tongue. And then the last thing we used was the sugar or the sweetener, which was just a third cup. So this was all the ingredients for the chocolate cake today. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit faster, okay, maybe on 4 or 6. Okay, to get the heavy cream turned into a whipped topping.
I can do 6.
Okay, could you 6? Okay, this is good. Okay. Okay, so keep a close eye on that, just because from like the whipped cream being still very loose, all of a sudden it can turn into being over whipped and kind of it separates. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. We don't need baking powder for here. It was just the heavy whipping cream and the vanilla and the powder. And then we have 9 more minutes on the cake. 9 more minutes. That's what the timer said. 9 more minutes.
We have 9 more minutes and 11 and 7 seconds.
Oh, let me show you guys. For Wednesday, when we make the brownie balls, okay, I've ordered a special pan. It's called a 6-cavity dessert shell pan. And you guys could see, you see like the bottom kind of being inverted. It's pushed in. So when we bake the little brownies, and then when they come out, they're going to look like a bowl. And we're going to fill them up with ice cream, fresh fruit, whipped topping, anything. Drizzle some different syrups or ice cream toppings, sprinkles, anything. Or do you want to get it?
Turn it slow.
Yeah, just a little bit more, faster. You could still be on 4, right?
8?
No, 8 is too fast. So 4 or 6, okay? All right. No, you gotta keep it on this. Yeah. So this is the baking pan. Yeah, that's my new baking pan. We're gonna try it on Wednesday. Okay, it's starting to get a little foamy. Okay, but it still
And
needs
fluffy.
and fluffy. It just still needs just a few minutes. Okay, just enough time. While we're waiting on the cake to get the whipped cream topping ready. Good multitasking, right? Yes, we got.
Am I being good?
Yes, you are. 2 things. We have 2 things ready, right?
Yeah, the pocket.
My pocket is on the side, and yours is in the middle. Yeah, yours is in the middle. All right, guys, it's getting almost there. Okay, has a nice light green color, just like Juliana's shirt. So I'm not gonna leave the counter over here. I'm just gonna keep my eye on this, maybe just a few more seconds. You build a tower?
Yeah.
With cocoa powder, vanilla, and colors.
I'm just showing my green tongue.
Yeah, okay, no more. That's enough. Right? Getting there. Look at this. Look how pretty it is, right?
It looks very smooth.
Yeah, it does look very smooth. So we need soft peaks, okay? We need the whipped cream to form soft peaks.
It is soft.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah. I think it's finished.
Well, let's give it just a few more seconds, okay?
Yeah, 2 more seconds. I like my tower.
You do it, yes. It's a very nice one. Oh, I don't think that this could go on top. It's gonna fall. All right, I think this is it, okay? All right, unlock it, okay? And let me clean up the spatula one more time and I'll show you guys how it's looking.
Well, it looks really smooth.
It does look very smooth.
My mom is watching the dishes and the spatula.
All right, Juliana, how many more minutes do we have on the cake? What does the timer say?
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes on the cake. All right, guys, 5 more minutes. Okay, all right, so there it is. Here's the spatula. And we've got our plate, right? We've got our serving plate. Okay. And a knife and the
Thing to scoop up
the
the
cake
cake.
spatula to scoop up the cake. Okay.
And this is to cut the cake.
This is to cut the cake, the knife. Yes, okay, here we'll put it
I
on the
was
side.
using this to eat.
Yes, you like this plate. You used it this morning, right?
Do you
Right.
like my tower?
Yes, I like it. Okay. All right, so I'll be very careful not to topple it, right? Okay. Let me
Bring a bowl.
yeah. Okay, so I'm getting the whisk off. I'm going to unlock the bowl and bring it over. That way you guys can see our whipped topping. Okay. Ta-ta! Look at this. Okay, there you go. It is just green, light green, right? Lime green, light green, whipped topping.
Like hairline.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's our whipped topping.
It is very smooth.
Very smooth.
And fluffy.
Very fluffy.
Mom, can you put a strawberry on top of the whipped cream, like facing up?
Okay, but we don't have any strawberries.
But can you flatten the whipped cream?
Yes, we can flatten it.
Or,
Yes.
and we can put...
Okay, so I've got a spoon for the whipped topping, and then I've got a fork, okay, for when we get the cake out. Okay, so once we
And
get...
Mama, we
Yes.
can make a dino with the sprinkle.
We can?
Yeah.
I don't have the shape for the dino this time. Maybe next time. What do you think? Yes?
Sure, maybe we can make a little fox.
Or a fox. Okay.
Yeah, we can make-
All right, guys. So we've got the whipped topping ready. We're waiting on the cake. It has about 4 minutes, right?
3 minutes.
3 minutes something. Okay. So we're gonna let it cool off just for a couple of minutes, and in the meantime, I want to show you guys a few things that I have been
I'll get out the sprinkles.
finding in some creeks and rivers around Texas.
Radost, bring the iPad. Just pick it up.
Okay, all right, guys. So I want to show you. There is a creek close to Sherman. It is called Post Oak Creek, and we went there on Saturday, and we found some shark teeth, fossilized shark teeth. Okay, so this is a pretty good size one. Okay, not quite an inch, but you guys can tell, pretty big
Mommy,
tooth.
are these expired?
No, these are good, but they're Easter sprinkles.
Let's do some Easter.
You want to do some Easter sprinkles? Okay, so there's another one.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, there's another one. That's another shark tooth. So these are probably around 60 million years old. So there they are, 2 shark teeth. Okay, another thing that we found, okay, or my husband found, Mr. Radost found, is a, you guys can see that looks like almost like a cannonball. It's like a sphere. It's from a volcanic activity. It was found in a creek in Richardson.
It's not volcanic.
So that's what it looks like. What was the name of it?
It's called marcasite.
Marcasite.
It's not
called
volcanic, it's
marcasite. Sedimentary?
Yeah.
Okay, marcasite. But it's iron, right? Iron?
Yeah. Iron and sulfur.
Yeah, iron and sulfur. Okay, and here are the shark teeth. So the other day, on Saturday, when we were at the Post Oak Creek near Sherman, we found a total of 74 shark teeth. Okay, so these are the bigger ones, and we found some that were super small, but extremely sharp. And that's how they look. And there were tons of shells, fossilized shells. This almost looks like a clam or an oyster. You know, you guys can see different sizes. Hi Shelby. Hi Lauren. Here they are. So these are just fossilized shells. That's another thing we found. There's so many of them. So many, so many. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary Bear. So these are some of the things. These are some of the things we have found. We've been going to that creek, Post Oak, near Sherman. It's about a 50-minute drive north on 75. So pretty easy to get there. And then the other place that we've been going to is the Ladonia Fossil Creek. That's a little bit farther from here. And there we found some Mosasaurus bones. So that's like almost like a prehistoric shark-looking dinosaur. We found three
it
bones,
does not
right?
have fins on its
It
back.
doesn't.
But
Oh, it looks like an alligator.
It does look like an alligator, similar to an alligator, but there's a different type of dinosaur that has a fin on its back and a skinny mouth and fins like that and a tail.
What was it called? You don't know.
I don't know. I've seen
Look at
it.
the book. You gotta look at the book. Spinosaurus?
No.
not the
It's
Spinosaurus.
a shark fin.
It has a shark fin.
Yeah, it's a type of dinosaur.
Cake is ready.
Cake is ready. Time to add the whipped cream and flatten it.
Alright. So let's get the oven mitts. Right? Mama gets it out. Alright, so we'll take the oven mitts, right? Hot pan, hot oven, right?
Look how beautiful it looks.
It is so beautiful. Okay, yes, don't touch please.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Okay, guys.
It
14
smells
minutes.
very yummy.
There you go. 14 minutes. Okay, we're gonna set it here on the counter. Okay, we're gonna let it cool for a few minutes. It smells so good, right?
Show it to him now.
Yay. Okay, here, you guys are gonna get it again. Okay, all right.
Ta-da!
Looks really good. Looks really good. Amber, I think you're out of luck on this one. I think we're gonna eat the cake just us this time. No sharing. Oops, it's okay. All right, so we'll let it cool off. Okay, and we can kind of check and see if all these parchment paper layers there worked. Look at this. It just pulls very clean. Okay, it pulls very clean. Okay, we're doing it very gently, right? Okay, we're doing it very gently.
Since we don't want to burn our fingers,
That's right. We don't want to burn our fingers. Okay, and this
I
is
put
probably
sprinkles. Can I
yes.
add
Not yet. Let's let it cool off just for a little bit more, and then we're gonna use some whipped topping, and then we're gonna.
Can I add them like this?
Yes. Hi, David. That spread you had looked amazing with what you made with
Can I
Miss
make
Ellie's.
a pomfret, Mom?
Yeah. Craft, the sombrero, and then the Mexican cornbread with Miss Summer, and then the enchilada meatballs. It looked amazing. Hi, Kevin. Okay, all right, guys. Letting the cake cool off for a few minutes, and Juliana is picking some
Sprinkles.
which are egg shaped from Easter. But picking some sprinkles.
Yeah, just to make a little pop.
Yeah, just for color, right?
Yeah, just for a little color to make a pomfret.
And if you have any kind of fresh fruit, especially strawberries, or the candied cherries, the maraschino cherries, the one you can get in the jar, this will be so good, right? Right, Juliana?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
But this one's better than that.
You like the sprinkles better, right? We've got yellow, pink, orange, blue, any.
Lots
right?
of colors.
Lots of colors. Yes, lots of colors. It's going to be a very colorful cake, right?
And a very pretty cake.
A very pretty and colorful cake, yes.
Like this.
Like this, perfect. Okay, all right, so this is what we're gonna do, okay? Here, we'll switch. Mama will get the plate over. Then we're gonna cut a piece, right? Take it out.
Cut a piece. Can I put the pomfret? Can I make a pomfret?
Yeah, on the plate?
Yeah, no.
On the cake.
On the cake,
Okay.
yes.
All right, Mama's gonna cut it first, okay? All right, so
Is
we'll
that
do
one for me?
for you or for me or for Dada?
Daddy, would you like a piece of this delicious cake?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I can make a pomfret for you.
Yeah, all right, there it is.
I want to make it pretty for Dada.
You want to make it pretty for Dada? Yes, we
Yeah.
will. Okay, so
I can make a pomfret since Daddy likes.
Dada likes prints. Okay, I gotta tell you guys, the first piece to get out of the cake will be the hardest one, right? It may crumble a little bit. Okay, I'll try to be very careful, okay? All right, so
Because this is a real fluff cake.
it's a real fluff cake. That's right.
Real fluff cake.
Okay, you know what? Mama's gonna flip it on a plate. Okay, I'm gonna get a bigger plate and I'm gonna flip it over. Okay.
I know how to make a parchment.
Yes.
Since kids know how to make a parchment. I know. Some people don't really know. So I'm the only one who knows how to make it. Even my other friends. Clark, Hope.
Clark and Hope. Clark likes Batman.
Yeah,
right?
he likes Batman and dinosaurs, but he doesn't like dragons at all.
No, and then Hopi likes princesses, right?
Yes, she likes princesses and she.
Okay, all right, guys. So I'm gonna try to flip the cake over, right?
Why do we need to?
So that we can make the cake easier to cut. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see, right? Ta-da. Mama does it because it's still warm. Look at this, guys. Perfect, perfect. It came out perfect. Yes, we take this off. There you go. Yes, pull it. And then goes into the garbage bowl right here in the sink. And
I can cut it.
you want to cut it? Okay, I think Mama cut somewhere, something. Okay. All right, so cut it in a triangle. Okay, all right. So
Like
here,
this?
yes, here's our plate. Yes.
I
And then-
cut that one for Dad.
Yes, here. You want to use this? The spatula, the cake spatula?
Sure, but after I can make the
Yes,
parchment.
look.
And then I can make the parchment?
Yes, go ahead. Oh, there's one right there. Yes. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, so Juliana's going to make a paw print design on top of the cake. Okay.
A cute one
A cute one. Okay,
for Dad.
for Dad. Okay. What about, do you want a piece of cake too?
Sure.
Sure? Okay. All right, I'll get you a little plate.
Cream on.
Here's yours.
Almost ready.
Almost ready. Okay, almost ready. Okay, there's this piece.
Oops. Fewer step.
Yeah. And then here is if we're only to use the whipped topping. Let me just put a little bit more. It's good with more. Ooh, look at that. Yum. Or you guys could do ice cream. There you go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay,
It's adorable.
it's very adorable. You want whipped cream on there or no?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, here, let me show everybody how yours looks. We'll see which one looks better. Juliana's paw print. Look at this cute little animal paw print. Very nice.
Daddy, you want to see it?
Yes, that is easy. There you
Is
go.
it cute?
Very cute. Very colorful. Okay, you want Mama to scoop the whipped cream on top?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Just
a
where?
little
Like right there?
Right there and there and there on the
Oh,
side.
you want just a little here on the plate?
No, on the
And
sides.
on the cake, right here in the corners.
Just like that.
Just like this. Oops. And then one more right there.
Can you make it like a squirrel?
I'm not sure if Mama can make a swirl. More like a little cloud. Okay, and one more. Oops. Sorry, you're gonna. And then you're gonna put some more on top. All right.
Is it nice?
Very nice.
I like to make it very pretty.
Yes, it is so pretty. It's too pretty to eat almost.
Will you take a picture of
Mama will take a picture of it. Yes.
it? Because it's very
It's
pretty.
good. Yes, it's very pretty.
Oops,
I
floppy.
got it.
Floppy.
Yes, I got it. I got it. Okay.
It's a little flop flop.
Yes. I'm ready to try it.
And does mine look more beautiful?
I think you did way better than me in decorating your piece. Mine is just a simple one. Mine
Is
is
mine masterpiece?
yes, ready to eat, right?
Mine's a masterpiece.
And you spend more time and you made it into a masterpiece.
Look,
Done. All right.
Daddy,
Okay.
look.
So there's Juliana's.
Look how wonderful it
It
is.
is fabulous.
It
right?
is.
Yes.
More prettier than my mom's.
Yes.
My
And
mom just likes a regular cake.
my
Mom,
mom's
I can
just a
design
regular.
it for you.
Yes, just a regular cake.
I
All
can
right.
design it
I'm gonna
for you.
try it. Okay. You
I
guys
can design it.
watching me eat the cake.
I'll design it after that.
Okay, so I got some whipped cream on this side, and I'm gonna scoop some more.
Can I design it after?
Mm-hmm.
I can design it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Will you take a picture of mine, Mama?
You want some of Mama's? Or you can put some, you can make my food too.
Ready?
That's our cake, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Make it at home. It's super easy. It's a lot of fun. It bakes in no time. And you guys eat it while it's still warm, maybe with some ice cream, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, fresh fruit, anything, or just enjoy it. Just plain and simple, like the way we made it today. I will see you Wednesday when we're gonna make the chocolate brownie balls, because I'm feeling dessert all week. And again, it's gonna be so yummy. Thank you so much for watching. See you on Wednesday. Have a great week, everyone.